Welcome to Istanbul, where East meets West. In this video, we'll show you how to explore the city using public transportation and stay connected with your mobile provider with roaming service or get a local SIM card. There are two active airports in Istanbul, Sabiha Gökçen International Airport, SA, and Istanbul International Airport, IST. The brand new Istanbul Airport, IST, is the main airport in the city. It located on the European side of Istanbul. The official currency as well as the unit of Turkish money is the Turkish lira. The easiest way to get cash liras is to stick your ATM card or credit card into a Turkish ATM. You can find many places in Turkey where you can use euros. However, the rates won't be great. Credit and debit cards are widely used in Turkey. Visa and MasterCard are accepted in most places, with American Express payment available in high-end hotels and restaurants. If you have international roaming planned with your mobile provider, you should be to connect in Istanbul. If you don't, as soon as you arrive at the airport, you can head to a SIM card kiosk, get a local SIM. Popular providers include Turkcell, Vodafone, and Turk Telecom. Prices vary, but you can get 10 gigabytes of data starting at try 150. There are many choices to stay. We selected Sheraton Istanbul City Center Hotel, $138 per night, which was very close to Taksim Station. The hotel provides hourly round-trip free shuttle between hotel and Taksim Station. From the airport, you can take metro, bus, or taxi to the Taksim Station. Then you can take the hotel free shuttle back to the hotel. We decided to take the taxi to the hotel. When taking a taxi, make sure the taxi driver puts the meter on, otherwise the driver might overcharge you. To use public transportation, you need an Istanbul card. It's a prepaid and rechargeable card, red card, you can get from automatic machine at airport, supermarket including subway, tram, ferry, metrobus, and funicular stations. It's reloadable and works on all public transport, including metros, trams, buses, and ferries. Here is an Istanbul cart. It isn't a personal pass. One Istanbul cart can be used to buy tickets for multiple passengers, up to 5. Here is the photo of pickup point and drop-off point from the hotel shuttle bus. From the hotel shuttle drop-off point Golden Age Hotel, you can just take a short walk as shown in the map to Taksim subway station or Taksim Square. Here is a map showing you the path of subway to T1 tramways. From Taksim subway station, you take F1 subway to Galata station, then you walk up to catch the T1 tramway. Then take T1 tramway to 1. Karakoy, Galata Tower. 2. Eminon, Spice Bazaar. 3. Sultanahmet, Blue Mosque. 4. Sultanahmet, Hagia Sophia. 5. Beyazıt Palakarsi, Grand Bazaar. Or take a ferry from Karakoy or Eminönü to Asian side of Istanbul. Here is a map showing you ferry path of Eminönü ferry to Üsküdar. From T1 tramway, take off at Eminönü, then walk toward waterfront to get on ferry terminals. The Eminönü waterfront is a major dock for ferries that cross the Bosphorus to the Asian suburbs of Üsküdar, Haydarpaşa, and Kadıköy. To take the ferry, you'll need an Istanbul card. Our first stop is Taksim Square. Taksim Square is considered the center of modern Istanbul. Attracting both locals and tourists, here you can find a variety of restaurants, bars, clubs, theaters, and shopping stores. At the center, the Republic Monument, built in commemoration to the Republic of Turkey, is the gathering point for many national holidays such as New Year's Eve. We taste some famous Turkish dishes at Garden 1897 restaurant, Taksim Square. Great food, relaxed ambience. Pita bread and baklava on the house were served to us. We taste some best desserts at Hafiz Mustafa 1864, Taksim Square. Their desserts are amazing and the baklava is out of this world. If you visit Istanbul, you must go here for some Turkish coffee and baklava. Our next stop is Galata Tower. From Taksim Square, there is a 40 minutes walk to Galata Tower. Or you can take the T1 tram and get off at Karaköy. The Galata Tower was first built during the Byzantine era, rebuilt by the Genoese, who gave it the stone mesh exterior it still possesses today, and later used as a prison during the Ottoman period. Today, the tower welcomes visitors who can climb to the top to enjoy a gorgeous 360-degree view of Istanbul. Next, we took a Eminönü ferry to Üsküdar, Asian side of Istanbul. We did not take expensive Bosphorus cruise. Instead, we used Istanbul cart just like Touch and Go card, hopped on nice ferry to Üsküdar. Üsküdar is famous for having one of the most beautiful waterfront areas in Istanbul. You can see the Old Town, Maiden's Tower, and the Bosphorus at the same time. It also has a really unique museum where you can see miniature doll versions of famous sultanas, wife of sultans, as well as cute local cafes. Next, we took the ferry back to Eminönü and head to Egyptian Bazaar aka Spice Bazaar, Mizar Karsisi in Turkish. The Spice Bazaar wins the prize for being the most colorful, fragrant, and often the most fun, as visitors can taste the goods on offer. It was getting dark there at the Spice Bazaar. We decided to head back to the hotel. From Eminönü station, we took the T1 tram back to Kabadas. Then from Kabadas, we took the F1 subway back to Taksim station. And from Taksim station, we took the free shuttle bus back to hotel. Next day morning, we had Turkish breakfast at the hotel. Turkish breakfasts vary from place to place, but they highlight an assortment of fresh olives, cheeses, bread and pastries, dips and sauces, eggs, fresh vegetables like tomato and cucumber, cured meats, honey, clotted cream, and multiple types of jam. After breakfast, we repeat our yesterday's journey, and instead of got off at Eminönü, we got off at Sultanahmet stop. We can walk over to Blue Mosque or Hagia Sophia. We walked over to the Blue Mosque first. The Blue Mosque, officially known as the Sultan Ahmed Mosque, is one of Istanbul's most iconic landmarks. Built between 1609 and 1616 during the reign of Sultan Ahmed I, this grand structure is a masterpiece of Ottoman architecture. Located in the heart of Sultanahmet, it faces the Hagia Sophia and overlooks the Sea of Marmara, offering stunning views. As you approach the mosque, you'll notice its 6 soaring minarets, a unique feature that sets it apart from most other mosques, which typically have 2 or 4. The grand courtyard welcomes visitors with its harmonious arches and central fountain, setting the tone for the elegance within. We had to wait till 1 p.m. and line up to get in. In the morning, it was reserved for prayers only. We need to take off our shoes when we walk inside the mosque. We carried a bag for our shoes, and my wife also carried her own scarf. At the entrance, they will provide you with a scarf and cover up if you forget. Step inside, and you'll be greeted by a breathtaking interior adorned with over 20,000 handmade Iznik tiles in shades of blue, green, and white, giving the mosque its famous nickname. Sunlight streams through the 260 stained glass windows, creating a kaleidoscope of colors that dance across the walls. The intricate floral and geometric patterns on the tiles blend seamlessly with the Arabic calligraphy that decorates the dome and walls. The central dome, nearly 23.5 meters in diameter and over 43 meters high, seems to float above the vast prayer hall, supported by 4 colossal pillars known as the elephant feet. The cascading domes and half-domes surrounding it add to the sense of grandeur and symmetry. We didn't have time to go inside Hagia Sophia. Hagia Sophia stands as a magnificent symbol of Istanbul's layered history. Once a Byzantine church, later an Ottoman mosque, and now a mosque again, its towering dome and massive buttresses are awe-inspiring even from the outside. The golden-hued facade glows in the sunlight, making it a perfect backdrop for photos. The Grand Bazaar, or Kapalı Çarşı, is one of the largest and oldest covered markets in the world, located in the heart of Istanbul. Established in the 15th century during the reign of Sultan Mehmed the Conqueror, this bustling marketplace is a vibrant maze of over 4,000 shops spread across 61 streets, attracting both locals and tourists. The architecture of the Grand Bazaar reflects its Ottoman heritage, with vaulted ceilings adorned with intricate patterns and arches that give it a timeless charm. Each section of the market is dedicated to specific goods, from exquisite leather items and antiques to dazzling lanterns and Turkish delights. To wrap up of our Istanbul visit, our journey through Istanbul was a captivating blend of history, culture, and vibrant local life. Here's a quick summary of the places we explored. Taksim Square, Galata Tower, Ferry to Üsküdar, Spice Market, Blue Mosque, Grand Bazaar. Throughout our trip, we relied on Istanbul's efficient public transportation system. Using a travel card, we seamlessly hopped on metros, trams, and ferries, connecting us to every corner of the city. This visit to Istanbul was a perfect balance of exploration, discovery, and cultural immersion, a journey we'll cherish forever. We hope you enjoyed this presentation. We're excited to produce more Travel Like a Local guides for different destinations. Please subscribe to this channel or visit https://www.msjournal.net to join us on future adventures.